Hello and welcome to the daily guidance for today. Okay, so update on the prediction readings. Sagittarius will be up as soon as I'm done recording this and uploading this. I'm gonna go ahead and publish the Sagittarius. Pisces is already recorded, so if it's not up today, it'll be tomorrow morning. And then I will move on to, I think it's what, Libra, and then Leo. So I'm still working on those. Might be a pause after Leo because I'm going to be traveling after that. But then I'll get to the rest, okay? All right, so please give me a message for today. I'm going to lay the cards and then I'll turn them over. Message for today. I feel like there's no rush, there's no hurry. I feel like if you know how to calm the storm within, the anxiety that makes you feel like you have a deadline or something needs to be done now, you'll be able to live in peace if you're able to calm that. Because there really truly is no rush. Just go with the flow. Let things happen, let the chips fall as they may. It's okay to stop trying. I feel like I need to say that. It's okay to stop trying, especially on those things you tried your hardest and you continuously put in the effort and you try and you try. And if you're not getting the result that, it's not the result that you want. That's not what I want to say. If you're not getting the result or a result, I feel like if you keep having to try and you never get the outcome that you're trying for, then the outcome that you continuously get is the result, right? So it's almost like no more resistance. Just let things happen. To continue to try and try and try and try is resistance. And that's where the struggle will become. That's where it becomes a struggle, okay? Message for today, please. So it needs to be like, it is what it is. We're going into a new year. And the solstice is actually coming up in the next few days. It's winter solstice. And it's like you really don't want to be in a place where you're resisting as we move into these energies. Let things happen. I feel like there's like a calmness right now. I don't feel like there's a rush or anything. Even if you have deadlines, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. What's going to happen is what's going to happen. The shift in you guys, I feel like it's a shift back to where you used to be. It's a shift back to where, like, remember the last time you were happy and the last time things felt right? If you can tap into that energy, that's where they're shifting you back. And I'm talking about energetically. You'll energetically be back at peace, but it'll probably show up in your life in a different way. But that feeling, that's where they're trying to take y'all. We're going to start with the middle. At the center, we have the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. And this is like that calmness, like just trust that everything that's supposed to happen is going to happen. Working from your higher self, right? Like allowing your inner voice to guide you. It is what it is, and just trust that whatever's happening is supposed to be happening. I'm getting a lot of emotion here. The High Priestess, it's like this knowing that you're going to be okay. Wow, it actually says have patience. Let things happen as they happen. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. There needs to be like a going with the flow. Some of you might realize that what you thought you wanted is not exactly what you want. Because as you start getting the results of what you thought you wanted, you start realizing, oh wow, this There's so much more that comes with this. Let's see what's below her. Page of Air, challenging information. And that's what I'm feeling. I feel like many of you are dealing with challenging information, or you may be receiving some information that you really don't want to receive, like right now. Delays or changes to plans. Yeah, literally. If you're experiencing delays or any changes to your plans, you're not getting the results, and it feels challenging, you need to trust that it's the best. Trust that that's exactly what needs to happen. Just trust that. I'm telling you, when you stop trying, when you stop resisting rather, because if you keep getting the same outcome and you keep trying, you are now in resistance to what is happening. And that's why it feels hard. Okay, let's see what's behind her. Unity. Wow. Some of you, you may have been trying to keep things together. You've been trying to keep things, I guess, normal, or the way it's supposed to be, or you've been trying to follow certain guidelines. And it's almost like you need to stop looking at things from a certain standpoint, a certain viewpoint. Traditional viewpoints and methods. Some of you are trying to keep up certain traditions, or you're trying to act the way you've been told is correct. Right? You're trying to do it right. And I say right in quotations because it's almost like you've been giving a definition of what right is. You need to go within and see what's right for you. It's almost trying to fix something broken when the broken form is actually better than the fixed form. So there's really nothing to fix. It was always meant to be broken. It kind of has that feel. It kind of has that feel. Let's see what's before you here. Knight of Earth, yep. It's time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments. Many of you are starting to actually see, what do I need to be committed to? You need to start asking what's important. Let me just get my priorities straight. That's what this is saying. Let me take a better look, because there might be a different approach that might work out better, that might actually bring long-term success, or even long-term results that remain long-term. Okay, so there's a guardian angel. Some of you are being guided. Honestly, it feels like your higher self is guiding you. Many of you, you might be thinking about changing course. You might be figuring out like what's best for you and trying to make those decisions. I feel like right now is a good time to start making some real important decisions. This week seems solemn. It seems calm. It seems very tranquil. Like it's just very, there's a nostalgic energy, right? Like a remembering, a reviewing, an assessing. It's time to look at things for what they are, and it's time to really face the facts, and it's time to just let it be. Yeah, as we go into Capricorn season, many of you need to really start understanding why things happen the way they have happened, and stop trying to make it make sense for you and just let it be what it is, right? It is what it is. Let's see what's above you. Advice. 8 of Air. It's an illusion of being trapped. So you're not trapped. If you feel trapped, you're not. It may just be afraid to take action. You're just afraid to take action. Lack of self-confidence. Like looking at your situation differently can get you unstuck if you feel stuck. If you feel stuck, if you feel like, I'm not getting the results. Maybe you're trying for the wrong thing. Maybe what you're trying for is not actually for you. Maybe it's what other traditions, is what people has told you is for you. It's what you've believed is for you. Maybe it's a goal you gave yourself years ago when you were a different person, and now that you've evolved, maybe the goal have shifted and you're still trying for the same thing. There's a need to look at things differently because it's an illusion of being trapped when you're not. All it is really is that you're afraid to take the action that you're being called to take. There's a need for you to trust right now. There's a need to trust. Okay, I'm going to look at the four corners. There's a need to trust right now. There is a need to trust what's happening and just let things happen. If things are falling, let it fall. Let it fall. Some of you are about to lose your sanity over something. Page of Earth. There's going to be some good news coming about financial issues. If your main problem is financial, there's going to be some good news. If you can take the advice that was just given, there's some good news coming in. Okay? Page of Water. It's going to be new people coming in. The good news may come from a new person that you meet, or it just may come from a new place. Well, it says a new person enters your life. A lot of you, I think it feels like a change of scenery is needed. Some of y'all need to change your environment. Even if it's taking a trip, a change of scenery is needed, and I feel like you might meet somebody new that might give you that small information that you need. The Star. Wow. Remain positive. Many of you are going through like the first message, the cross that I did. The four corners are telling you, listen, it's not what it seems. If you can take the advice, you're going to meet the right people that lead you to the right information that you need. It'll bring you to happy times. It says, make optimistic, positive, long-term goals. You're on the right path. They're shifting some of you. You're being shifted. The view, where you are, it's like a whole different scenery. I'm telling you. It's like a whole different view here. That's what's needed. Some of you are looking at your situation in it might be like reverse view or backwards. Or maybe it's just the way you're conditioned to look at things because of tradition. But they're putting you on the right path. They're going to put the right people in your path if you can get yourself out of this illusion of being trapped. Justice. Wow. It works out. Everything's going to be all right. Most of you are dealing with some type of, it's like a false reality. It's a false reality. So many of you, you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. I'm telling you, it works out. Especially if you're going through like a very big upset, like a big disappointment. Just throw in the towel. I'm telling you, that's going to be how you get this weight off your shoulder. It's not worth your sanity. It's not worth your happiness. It works out in the end. Things balance out for you. Stand up for your beliefs, is what the card says. Stand up for yourself. Some of you, you keep throwing yourself under for the sake of, who knows, for the sake of what people expect, for the sake of what you've been trying to do or prove. So some of y'all, it could be pride. Just trust that you're going to be all right. You're not actually trapped. It's just an illusion of being trapped. Okay, I want to leave it there because I feel like they've given the message, but let's go ahead and pull some of these. Mature man is here. So I feel like if you feel alone, there's somebody, maybe a father, an older gentleman that I feel like you can reach out and there'll be help. They'll be there to help you. So you're not alone if you feel alone. There's someone here. There's definitely someone. It could be a family member. Family room was faced the wrong way. Okay, so yeah, official person. This could be somebody who either is in law enforcement, military. I'm getting an older gentleman. This person may be ill, actually. This could be someone who passed, and before they passed, they gave you some guidance. I'm getting a very nostalgic energy of something they want you to remember that someone said to you. Let's see one more card. I see bad health in reverse at the bottom. Some of you all, whatever it is you're dealing with, it's affecting your health. And they're trying to reverse this for you. All right, anything else? Thoughts. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody thinking. This could be you thinking about someone in particular, or this could be somebody that has you on their mind, and they may reach out to you to give you a few, I don't know, I feel like encouragement. Like it feels like a very loving energy, someone who actually truly cares, thinking about you, and they may reach out just to see how you're doing. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there at the bottom 5 of water. Things not turning out the way you hope, not seeing the positive in a situation. So some of you, this is literally what you're experiencing right now. You tried. It didn't work out. Just know there is a positive in the situation. You learned a really, really good lesson that will be there to help you for the rest of your life. And it's worth it. Okay, because it actually helped you mature. It's going to help you to make much better decisions in the future going forward. You won't lie to yourself anymore. You will remember this feeling, and you will know. You will know. High Priestess in the center, you will know. So just trust that everything is going to work out for you, all right? Okay, I'm leaving it there. I hope this was helpful. I will see you all tomorrow.